Hey everybody, it's Teresa here at Criminality. We got some news tonight on the Orrin and Orson West case out of California City, California. Both adopted parents Trezell and Jacqueline West have been booked a little after 8 o'clock tonight on 2 counts of second-degree murder, 2 counts of willful cruelty of a child, and 1 count of false reporting of an emergency. Now, if you guys remember, Orrin and Orson West were 3- and 4-year-old biological brothers who lived with their adopted parents, Trezell and Jacqueline, in California City, along with their adopted parents, 2 biological children, and another 2 adopted children, so 6 children total. On the evening of December 21st, 2020, both Orrin and Orson West were reported missing by their adopted parents. I'm going to show you guys the clips from the first news interview that Jacqueline and Trezell did on December 23rd, 2020. Interested to hear your thoughts.
What kind of boys are these? Tell us about the boys.
Very playful, very rambunctious, and they do love to wrestle. They do love to kind of get rough with each other.
Kids.
They're kids. Of course, they would love to go out. But so during the pandemic, we weren't trying to go, out here, and so we stayed inside. It was cold. I was gonna make a fire. There's a lot of wood in this area right here next to our house. I opened up the back gate. I'm throwing wood, bringing it inside the house. My wife's inside. She was actually wrapping gifts, so we thought it was a good idea that our youngest 2 go outside and play with chalk on the back patio. Do not let them go on the dirt in the backyard. Keep them close. They was playing with chalk, and I came in the house. I saw them there. I went in the house. I came back out. I didn't see them there. I immediately went back in, asked my wife, did you see the boys? She said, no, they should be outside playing with chalk. I said, well, I didn't see them, so I came back outside and I started searching my backyard. I searched the whole thing. I realized that I left the gate open and I panicked, came inside the house, searched the house, me and my wife. Once that didn't pan out, I got in the van. I looked down the street, both directions. It was getting dark, getting cold, and I got in the van and I hit a bunch of corners. I went down this street. I turned my light on. I searched. I called their names. Talked to a gentleman on the street on the other side over there. He didn't see me. So then I came home and I told my wife we need to call the cops. It's getting dark and I need help. We gotta get going. It's about, I think it was about 4:30, going on 5. It was getting dark, like I said. 5-ish. But that's about it. That's when everything played out.
And then when did you guys call the police to report them missing?
After we searched
Yeah.
a little bit around here, it was dark, so we definitely got worried.
Would you say it was maybe within an hour, a couple hours?
No, it was within minutes of us getting finished with our search.
Okay.
It was within minutes. They came missing right before it got dark. And then I searched the property. I even drove around this neighborhood right here. I even talked to a gentleman on that side, one of those streets over there. I said, did you see some little black kids? And that's the way I was going to come. But when I came back home, I decided to call the cops because it was dark. They couldn't have got away that fast.
I don't want you guys thinking we didn't try. We actually looked before we called the police.
Yes.
So let's take a look at the neighbor's surveillance video from that night and see if it matches up to Jacqueline and Trezell's story they told the news on December 23rd. Definitely pay attention to how much time passes, as it's 4:32 now.
Okay, so he turns his van on, bro.
Okay.
So apparently he's looking for his kid, but it takes him about a minute just to sit in his van and turn his car on, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And he didn't even look in the front yard, nowhere on the sides, you see it.
Nothing.
He didn't come up the street. So he hops in his van.
Look at.
I don't think he's going in a speed where you're searching for somebody. You're going pretty fast, you know what I mean? You made that turn right there. You're not looking for nobody. You know what I mean?
Okay, where's he going?
He makes that turn, right?
That right here by his house?
So, you
Okay.
gotta figure your kids are missing. You don't know which direction they went, right?
Right.
So he takes off that direction for I don't know what reason, looking for his kids, but We got lights, Christmas lights on this side. We got a big open lot. He's got his fence line right here. He didn't even come out to look behind his fence line.
He didn't do none of that shit.
None of that shit. I mean, your kid missing. Why would you jump in your car?
Yeah.
You're gonna.
Yeah, of course.
Correct.
You guys just seen that, right, guys? So he walks out. He freaking gets in the van. He doesn't even come to look in this area here. He's not running down the street, freaking looking this way. He's not running that way.
He sits in the car.
He sits in the car. He gets in, starts it up, warms it up for a little bit, and then he just casually drives out.
So about 4 minutes, he's gone. So let me fast forward.
Okay, so
You see him back there? He's driving back there.
that's him. That's him. So he's in the field right now,
I
driving.
mean, these are little streets back here, but the field starts like about
Oh,
there,
okay,
a little,
okay.
a little higher than that. Maybe,
Yeah.
but it's still residential right there where he's living.
Okay, so that was him that just came from right here.
Yeah, but he's on the street, two, three streets
over.
You see him coming?
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
See him? Bam.
Yeah.
See that car? Headlights. So
Okay,
he's
so
about to
there-
pull up.
There he is again.
He came back. That was about 4 or 5 minutes. He was gone.
He was gone 4 to 5 minutes. And as you guys see, even on the timestamp as well, he was only gone for maybe 4 to 5 minutes. Boom, there he is.
So he comes, opens the door, gets out, goes in front of his house, and just stands there, bro. You know what I mean? You see him?
Yeah,
You see him? He's just standing there. He's not looking for no kid.
yeah, he's not.
So he's standing there. He'll stand.
He's behind the tree right now, right?
Yeah, he's behind that tree where you thought it was a car, but it was like a shadow.
Yeah, yeah.
He's just standing there, bro.
Look, so this freaking lane is, he's not looking for no kids, bro.
Now he's walking back. He's not looking for nobody. You see him. He didn't come this way. He didn't look on that fence.
No.
And you could see his backyard.
Yeah.
If anybody walks in that backyard, you would have seen shadows. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
So he's not even in his backyard looking for no kids.
None. What was that? I just see something
Yeah, it
move
was
right
a
there.
dog. It
Oh,
was
okay.
a dog. So if you see the dog again?
Yeah, you can see the dog.
Yeah, so if it was a human, you would have
see
seen it way better, bro.
Of course.
To see a little dog, you know?
Yeah.
So you would have seen somebody back there searching, looking, and he's got a big backyard. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
shed, back shed behind it. You know what I mean?
So he's still right now. Is he on the phone right now, or?
Yeah, so what happens is he pretty much stands there right in front of his house for about another 5 to 6 minutes when the cops.
So when it comes to it, Trezell looked and drove around his neighborhood for a total of 6 minutes. And Jacqueline, who says she looked all around, never even left.
You know, we just spoke to the biological mother. She says she had a conversation with you guys, and that she thinks there's some kind of foul play involved. That she thinks you guys did something. What's your
That's
response to that?
understandable.
That's understandable. I would think the same thing.
Yep.
I mean, that's exactly the point. And if we can find our babies, then guess what? That's no. And that's all I want is to find our babies. That's it. And I talked to her this morning, and I really wanted to tell her that I am completely sorry because we were entrusted with her children, and they came to us, and they became our children. We named them, and they are our children, and so we want them back. Our boys, they are going to be rambunctious, okay? They are going to be here in this area, and I really would like to go into houses, but it's not because I want to invade people's privacy. I just want to know if make sure. That's it.
What do you think happened to your boys? Do you think someone took them? Do you think they're lost? Do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I definitely know they're not walking around. They're not that kind. They do not just roam around. You know, these patches. They definitely, I think definitely would have been picked up or something.
That was my assumption.
Have they ever taken off of the yard
Nope.
before?
No,
Nope.
They've never taken off?
no.
So the question is, which is it, Jacqueline and Trezell? The boys have to be right around here, or the boys aren't around here? They contradicted themselves right off the bat. So hopefully now that they're both behind bars, we're going to be able to get some answers and figure out, where are these boys?
This morning, I'm saddened to announce that the investigation has revealed that Orrin and Orson West are deceased. The investigation has also revealed that they died 3 months before their adoptive parents reported them missing.